Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of English with Altaf. Today, we are going to talk about something very special. We will share how a 30-day English speaking journal can transform someone from being shy into becoming confident in English.
Yes, Annie. This is a wonderful topic. Many of our viewers struggle with shyness when they try to speak English. They feel nervous, they hesitate, and they sometimes lose confidence. But the good news is, with the right practice and a journal method, they can really improve in just 1 month.
Exactly. So today, we will reveal step by step how keeping a 30-day speaking journal can change the way you speak. We'll talk about what to write, how to practice, and what kind of progress you can expect.
And by the end of this conversation, our viewers will know how they can use the same method for themselves. So, Annie, let's begin with day 1. What happens in the very beginning?
Day one is always about honesty. In my journal, I wrote about how I feel when I speak English. I admitted that I felt shy, nervous, and sometimes embarrassed when I made mistakes. Writing this down helped me see that I wasn't alone. Many learners feel the same.
That's a very important step. On day 1, you are not trying to be perfect. You are just noticing your feelings. And when you write them, you face them. Once you face your fears, you can begin to change them.
Yes. Then, on day 2 and day 3, I wrote simple sentences. For example, today I am practicing English, or I want to speak better. They were not long paragraphs, just simple lines, but every day I said them aloud. That's how I began speaking to myself in English.
That is brilliant. A lot of people think they need long essays or perfect grammar to start. But in fact, short and simple sentences are more powerful in the beginning. They give you the courage to speak.
Right. By day 5, I started writing short dialogues. For example, a conversation I might have in a shop. How much is this? It's $5. Thank you. And I practiced speaking them aloud. It felt like I was training for real-life situations.
And that's exactly what language is: communication in daily life. When you practice small dialogues, you prepare yourself for real conversations outside.
Then came day 7. I wrote about my first week in the journal. I noticed that I was still shy, but I had already learned to say more sentences aloud without fear. I could feel a small change happening.
That is amazing progress in just 1 week. It shows that when you write and speak every day, even a little, you build confidence step by step.
From day 8 to day 15, I challenged myself to write about my day in English. For example, I woke up at 7, I ate breakfast, I went to work. These were simple diary-style sentences.
And how did speaking them aloud help you?
It helped me feel natural. Instead of thinking, oh, I need to speak English perfectly, I just described my normal life. It made English feel like part of me, not something foreign.
That's a very powerful point. When learners connect English with their daily life, it stops being a scary subject and becomes a normal habit.
Exactly. On day 16, something interesting happened. I tried to tell a short story in English. It was about a funny thing that happened to me at the bus stop. I made many mistakes, but I kept writing and speaking.
And how did you feel when you tried storytelling?
At first, shy again. But as I practiced, I realized stories are a wonderful way to grow confidence. Because when you tell a story, you forget about grammar and focus on sharing the experience.
That is so true. Language is not only about grammar, it's about communication. And when you tell stories, people listen to the meaning, not the mistakes.
From day 17 to day 23, I added a new habit. After writing my journal entry, I recorded myself speaking it. Then I listened to my own voice. This was scary at first, but it helped me notice how I sounded.
That's a very advanced and effective step. Many people never listen to their own voice in English. But when you do, you understand your pronunciation, your tone, and even your speed.
Yes, and it gave me motivation. Every day I noticed small improvements. I was speaking more clearly and with less fear.
And by day 24, how did your confidence level change?
I was surprised. I could speak short paragraphs without stopping too much. I could even introduce myself to strangers in English with confidence. My journal had become my secret coach.
Wonderful. That shows how 24 days of consistent practice can really transform your speaking skills.
Finally, by day 30, I wrote a full reflection. I wrote about my journey from being shy to confident. I realized that confidence doesn't mean speaking perfect English. Confidence means speaking without fear, even if you make mistakes.
That is the most important lesson. Many people wait until they are perfect before speaking, but perfection never comes. Confidence comes from practice, not perfection.
Exactly. My 30-day journal taught me that English is like a friend. The more time you spend with it, the more comfortable you feel.
And I think our viewers can learn a lot from your experience, Annie. So let's summarize what we have learned today.
We learned that starting with small steps like writing feelings, simple sentences, and short dialogues helps us begin the journey.
We learned that describing daily life makes English feel natural and personal.
We also learned that storytelling builds confidence because it focuses on communication instead of perfection.
And recording your voice helps you see your progress and improve pronunciation.
Most of all, we discovered that confidence grows day by day. In just 30 days, a shy learner can become a confident speaker.
So friends, if you want to improve your English, try keeping your own 30-day speaking journal. Follow the steps we shared, and you will see a big difference in your confidence.
That's all for today's video. Thank you for joining us on this journey from shy to confident.
This was English with Altaf. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, your English confidence is waiting to grow.